Hey Techie Things fans, welcome back to another video covering help on what to do in the event of a ransomware attack. Being hit by a ransomware attack is not a good experience and can be highly stressful. So in this video we'll help you on what to do and not to do if you've been hit by the dreaded ransomware note. So number one is do not pay the ransom. I'll say that again. First things first, don't pay the ransom. Unless you haven't got any copies of your data stored and that haven't been affected, do not even entertain paying anything. You've got to remember you are dealing with criminals here. And history has shown us that paying the ransom will not always get your data back. What's more is you're proving that the attackers were successful, which will only encourage them to target more people. Paying the ransom doubles the cost of dealing with an attack. And let's be honest, if you do get your data back, the malware will still be on your servers, so you'll still need to thoroughly cleanse all of your infrastructure and storage. You'll also be paying for downtime, people time, device costs, and so on, and that's on top of the ransom. A recent security company Sophos survey found that 26% of ransomware victims had their data returned after paying the ransom, and 1% paid the ransom but didn't get their data back. 56% of the victims, more than twice as many as those who paid the ransom, recovered their data through backups. We'll come back to backups later. And number two, you have to report the attack. The reason being is this may help authorities identify the attackers and how they're choosing their targets, but in addition, it'll help prevent other organizations from falling victim. And number three, clean your systems. Now, there are software packages available that allege to be able to remove ransomware from your systems, but there's two major issues with this. The first is that you cannot be sure that anyone other than the attacker will be able to completely remove the ransomware. The second is that even if your system is successfully cleaned, you still may not be able to access your data. And unfortunately, there's not a decryption tool for every type of ransomware out there. And the newer and more sophisticated the ransomware, the more time it will take for experts to develop a tool to unscramble your files. In addition to this, encryption involves running a decryption key and the original file through a function together to recover the original file. However, more of the modern attacks use a unique key for each victim, so it could take years for even a powerful supercomputer to find the right key for an individual victim. Because of this, the best plan of attack is to completely wipe all of your storage devices and start afresh, reinstalling everything from the bottom up. This will make sure that there aren't any traces of ransomware lurking in the dark corners, and you'll have a clean slate on which to restore your data. This moves us on to our final point: restore your data from backups. Data backup is traditionally considered an IT compliance issue carried out to tick boxes for some audit. However, it's becoming increasingly viewed as a security topic, and for a good reason. Now, if you have safe backups that haven't been affected from the attack, then start to recover the data and ensure you have a reputable antivirus software running in real time to check any compromises. We hope these points have helped you to plan your recovery in the event of the ransomware attack. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe and follow. Until next time, goodbye.